Let's see, ball controller, default ball or default pawn will be ball A, which is the red one. Oh, it's spawning another one for some reason. Okay, well I guess I could do that. There, that way it doesn't freak out on me about not having a player start. There. So now we've got this ball here that we've got. It can roll around, and that's about all it can do. But that's not interesting enough. It's not interesting enough at all. Don't know if you knew this. I like interesting things. Left mouse button. Let's see. Add event on clicked. And no, let's not do it this way. Okay. So we're going to left mouse button. How do we want to do this? There are multiple ways to do this. The way I did it earlier is not a very elegant solution, but it does work. So we will do that for now. We might come back later and completely change it. So I'm going to create an integer. We're going to call this possessed pawn. Okay, because we are also going to come up here and go get all actors of class. Oops, physics. I don't know why that's called child. That's weird. I don't remember doing that, but okay, we'll go with it. That's the name of the parent. Physics ball BP child. Well, it sounds like someone's being scolded. Okay, we're gonna do this. Go set array element. There we go. Promote this to a variable and call it pawns. Size to fit. I do need to go ahead and at the beginning of play, because these sometimes like to hold on to values from previous plays. So I'm going to go ahead and do a pawn array clear. That way it goes, okay, new game, wipe the slate clean, let's start over, check everything. Okay. Now, the fun begins. Let's see. Yeah, that's everything there. I'm actually going to run a print string to make sure it's picking up what I want it to. I suppose I could do that to string okay, so it should pick up all three of the balls. And I couldn't tell because of this, so output log. Nope, that's weird. these are of type. I don't care about that. I care about parent class. New parent class is going to be BP or physics ball. What the hell? Oh, damn it. That's what happened. Okay. Okay. So we actually need to get rid of ball A and go physics ball. Ball A. That's why it was freaking out and doing all that stuff. Got it. Okay. Now that we are back on track, event graph. Okay, so this needs to be ball A instance. Physics ball. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Ball C, ball A, and ball B. Okay, cool. We are back in the game. Boop. Yeah, okay. Now I need to go in and make sure that these are all parented correctly. Physics ball. Physics ball. Reparent. Physics ball. Okay. Where did it print the string? Delete, save package, removing. Okay. This is rolling game mode. Log print user message right there. Okay. Ah. That's why it was only getting the one. Boop. And now I'm going to have to get rid of this. Type physics ball. Change variable type. Set array elements. Okay. So now that we're back on track, going a little backwards here. Get all actors of class. So this was all my screw up. I kind of messed up and did some stuff out of whack. Now it should be completely in whack. Yes, I said in whack. Don't judge me. Okay, fine. We'll play it your way. Get rid of pawns. Yes. Get rid of this. Set array element. Promote to variable. Pawns. Boop, boop. I will win. Oop. Why did it kick me out here? Okay. Ball mat, instance, ball C, instance, ball controller. There we go. That's what it was complaining about. Get. There we go. Hey, what's up, Straxus? Clear that. Boom. Okay, so now if I did this correctly, which there is absolutely no guarantee that I did, let's see, event begin play, clears the pawn array, get all actors of class camera actor, we only have one, so we need to get the get 0, set that as the new view target self, go in, get all the physics ball actors, do a for each loop for the pawns, setting the array element with size to fit, and then we are going to print that to string. Okay. Nice mouthful. Boom. And so now we get all 3 of the different ball types. Bloop. Which is what I wanted. Now, where's my left mouse button? Left mouse button. What you are going to do is set possessed pawn. And we are going to set that. So there's this absolutely awesome thing that a good friend of mine and colleague Steve taught me about a long time ago. Modulo. Modulo is awesome if you have never used it. What it does is you put in a value here, A, and then you go 1 over the value that you're looking for the final number, which would be the B input. And what it does is every time A equals B, it resets to 0. So it allows you to cycle through objects continuously. Fantastic. And takes out a lot of unnecessary work for doing that, because normally what you would have to do if this didn't exist is you'd have to go, okay, well, I've got possessed pawn equals 0, if it is less than 5, plus 1, if it is equal to 5, reset to 0, blah blah, or otherwise reset to 0, and it gets really tedious. Boom. Okay, so what this is saying is possessed pawn, which starts at 0 plus 1, and what are we going to modulate that to? Well, I'll tell you. We're going to take the pawns array, get the length of that. What this does is literally just tells you how many objects are within this array. So in our case, we've got 3, so it'll be 3. I know, fantastic. And what's great about this is normally, like for for loops, what you would need to do to get an accurate measure is to take the length minus 1. But because we actually need a number over so that it modulates up to that number, just plugging in the length works just fine. So what you're doing here is basically saying possess pawn plus 1, if you equal the length, go back to 0. That's all that says. Then we are going to possess. And the one we're going to possess, get is whichever number we just told it to. That's where all this comes in. Now, there's one more thing we're going to have to do, because I ran into this. Why are you... No, you're supposed to be a physics... Oh, you son of beach. Okay. Gonna have to replace part of this again, because it's deciding to be a jerk.